Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. Now it's time to talk about a recent announcement made about Dogecoin, which I think could actually turn the tides in the future for, of course, Dogecoin's favor in an industry and sector that I don't think a lot of people are talking about, and that is charity. Charity in regards to donations, in regards to all of that. You want, ideally, this type of currency to be accepted in a way that is more than just commerce, is more than just purchasing objects, but is used to do good for the world. And when that is done, you really give a lot of validity to Dogecoin and what it's all about. So, you know what, man? This is going to be one of the cooler announcements that I definitely think is worth talking about, as well as I wanted to talk about BitPay, because they're going to be mentioning some stuff about that as well. So, first off, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Let me know down below in the comments once you got those notifications on. And of course, if you guys want to get started trading cryptocurrency, click on my links in the description. If you guys want to get started on Robinhood to buy Doge and Coinbase to buy other currencies, if you use my link in the description, we each get a tiny bit of free crypto, which is absolutely awesome stuff. With that being said, everybody, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, starting off here with a little bit of the technicals behind it, we're seeing a lot of parabolic moves over the past, day here or so, and honestly, what I definitely wasn't expecting is to see Dogecoin minus this little dip here, which put everybody in for a little bit of a scare. Except for that little bit of a dip there, I was very surprised to see Dogecoin not really encountering that much resistance. I mean, what we're looking at here is a coin that will probably, for the remainder of ever, will be above 50 cents, which I never thought possible. And again, especially when you look back at this long chart, you never would have thought that something that was worth literally nothing would hold its value so well. What we're looking at here in the past day or so is basically a sort of kind of bounce back here over and over, kind of fighting to pass that 60-cent threshold. 60 cents really is the main, sort of line of resistance here. And you'll notice that, whenever it passes above 60 for a little while, and again, it faces some consequences and it faces some pretty strong dips, I would say, especially again on a coin that's not even worth $1 yet. Going down a few cents can be pretty severe for some people. And again, we saw this little sort of battle here. What we're looking at here, the same thing happened at 55 cents. Eventually, it worked its way past, and again, it's been hanging out at around 57, 58 cents for the majority of the past 48 to 72 hours. But what I'm really interested in is seeing where this remaining candle, sort of goes. Because this candle, again, if you look at the most recent one here, again, we're looking at it, sort of teasing the idea of it going back down again, completing this sort of, upside down U shape here, going back down under potentially 60 cents at some point. But again, it's where this little sort of period of resistance is going to end up. Will it, sort of continue to skyrocket? Will Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk push it past 65 cents? That I don't know, and if it does, I would say that we're pretty smooth sailing for the remainder of this coin's quest to reach $1. Again, going over to these types of projects like the Cancer Society, what this does is it gives Dogecoin a lot of validity. It gives validity to what it is as a currency. It gives validity to it being accepted. Now, at the moment, we don't have this. We have Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Zcash, Gemini Dollar, BAT, and Chainlink on Cancer.org. But if you go and take a look at a tweet from the American Cancer Society, they said that Dogecoin is being added to Cancer.org. Now, this is also tax deductible, of course, and is designed to help provide relief caused by COVID-19. Now, again, this isn't listed yet, but I expect this to be listed very, very shortly. And again, what we're looking at here is a revolution that is more than just the value of the currency. What we're looking at here is, again, the more people that are vested in Doge, the more people will see other currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin and Zcash, and they're all fantastic. I love even a project like Zcash. I love the technology behind Zcash, what they're trying to do to sort of privatize addresses, I think is fantastic. Chainlink, all of them. There are so many fantastic projects going on. VRA, Veracity is another crypto I love. And what Dogecoin does is, while it doesn't have any central project, while in the end it's just a meme, what Dogecoin is doing is it's taking people like Mark Cuban, who have a massive amount of influence, and they're bringing it to the mainstream. They're bringing cryptocurrency in general to the mainstream. What this is doing is it's bringing people who might not have thought of including cryptocurrency in their portfolio for their retirement. It's taking those people and making them reconsider the true value of what this cryptocurrency is, what it can do, and just the point of it. So again, the Mavericks, accepting it is absolutely fantastic. And just like Mark Cuban here tweeted, Dogecoin, the world's most honest, you know what coin, just a fantastic way to take this and bring it to the mainstream. Look, here's what Mark Cuban said: crypto succeeds when it's a more productive implementation of its competition. Bitcoin and gold are both financial religions. Bitcoin is easy to trade, store, create with no deliverability issues. It also enables transfer of value locally and globally. Gold is a hassle, just look at Fort Knox. And he's really true, man. As ridiculous as Dogecoin is, I can send it to you and you can send it to me very, very easily. In fact, much easier than just about any other financial institution and any other way of actually sending a currency. Of course, you have your hardware wallets, which, is another way of sending things. You have certain exchanges like Robinhood where you don't actually have an address. They just buy it for you in the same way like you would with the stock. So it really depends on whichever way you prefer. But again, you're looking at something like BitPay, which I talked about recently. And, what makes BitPay amazing is, you're seeing a widespread adoption of cryptocurrency. You're seeing a widespread adoption of all of these things being used in the mainstream. Now, I'll show you is where you can spend this. If I go to, where do they have it? Yeah, here they have some Microsoft, Twitch, Shopify, just a massive scale. And like I said, the fact, the American Cancer Society accepting this is just incredible. You have these charitable organizations. You have real legitimate stores of value like Twitch, where you can make legitimate donations to people. You can make legitimate donations, to streamers and whatnot, and you could use Dogecoin for that. If you want to buy an electronic on Newegg, you can use that. If you want to buy something on Amazon, you could use that. And we recently talked a little about Amazon more in a recent video. Namecheap, if you want to buy a domain name or a VPN. Every facet of life is moving over to being accepted with Dogecoin. And again, charity here, the American Cancer Association obviously looks like it was just added here, but here is the way to use it with BitPay, of course. And the Mrs. Institute, Institute for Justice, United Way, Thorn, CARE USA, against malaria. There's so many global initiatives which you can actually contribute to with Dogecoin, and it really shows that this currency does have a store value. It does offer something that cash does, that real money does. In the same way that even Bitcoin is being widely adopted by worldwide governments and local municipalities, we're looking at Dogecoin finally becoming compatible, which is amazing to me. So thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Again, if you want to get started trading cryptocurrencies, use my affiliate links in the description. We each get a tiny bit of crypto. So hey, why not, right? Free crypto for both of us. Let me know down below in the comments your price target, where you think Dogecoin will be in a week from now. Thank you so much for listening. Again, make sure to hit those notifications to join the notification squad. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you on the next one.